Hi beautiful simmers, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for coming back. So this is another installment of these save file diaries. I'm really excited and this is going to be really good, lots of jam-packed stuff. So we are in Body Shop and I am creating our lovely sim. He's actually he's the second sim of the neighborhood and his name is Ricardino, but everybody calls him Dino, but his name is Ricardino. Okay, he's a full-on Italian man from Sicily or something like that. His family is probably a really big family. They all, love to cook together, eat together, banter with each other, that kind of thing. So that's really exciting. So as I'm creating him and kind of customizing his look, I'm thinking about like my new sim style, quote unquote, I guess that I want to call it. Thinking about how I kind of want my Sims to look in this new town and just generally. And so something I've liked using so far is the Maxis Match skins. I'm using skins by Lilith Sims. I believe it's the honey blend or honey skin blend, something like this. And they're Maxis Match, and so the skins are a little bit drier looking, like there's not much glow and sheen to the skin. Of course you can add that in by using makeup, but personally I'm actually really enjoying like the skins being a little bit more Maxis Matchy but still doing whatever I want with the brows and the hair. So that's kind of like low-key becoming my sim style. Look at his nose, so defined, so nice, like I love. So this is Ricardino, but everybody calls him Dino. Dino is currently working at a tech store. So instead of the Apple store, think very similar to the Apple store. And I actually have a name. I want the name of the store to be SimSoft Solutions. And he's instead of a guru or a tech guru, he's a solution squad member. Okay, so he is a part of SimSoft Solutions and he's actually a mechanical tinkering sim. So he's very good with computers and that gets him in trouble sometimes because he doesn't mind hacking. He doesn't mind hacking into your bank account. He grew up as an only child but had a big external family. So he had to be independent because his parents were kind of busy. They were busy running their businesses and working and saving and kind of like figuring life out. So he had to be independent and he's totally okay being alone. So he's kind of a loner sim. He is jealous and he does not trust easily, especially women, because he's had his fair share of heartbreaks. He has a tendency to lie, especially at work when he says that computers are irreplaceable and unfixable, but he really takes them home and sells them online for cash. So our Dino has a lot of character progression, but I can't wait to dive into his story. He turned out beautifully. I will make a couple more edits and casts, but honestly, I'm super impressed with how he turned out. So yeah, that's Dino. Welcome to our town, Dino. We're glad to have you. I did end up changing his hair from the like front bags one to like something I would imagine I would see in like the movie Grease. This is how he looks in game. Doesn't he look so perfect? So I ended up switching up the hair and now I'm going to show you the custom overlays I use to customize my Sims. And if you haven't seen that video, I have a whole walkthrough, but now we'll go to that clip and the voiceover is done now. Thanks for hearing me out. All right, y'all, so voiceover portion is over. What I am going to do is just make sure my music is down a little bit. Right, so you all know what I already brought out. It is raining and I think that's going to get in the way of me explaining things because maybe the water droplets will block you all from seeing. So I'm just going to weather controller and I'm going to turn off the weather. Give it a moment and then it stops. Perfect, because I don't want the rain to get in the way. And I just propped our boy Dino up here just so you can see him. I wouldn't normally do that, but just so it's a little bit easier to see. The first thing is Sim Blender, of course. We're gonna put our boy Dino into his swimwear, and this will help us to just see when I place body hair and tattoos and change his height. As for his height, let's set it right now. So I'm gonna cancel out that interaction and I'm gonna make him pretty tall. In my head he's tall. He's like almost the highest but not quite. So like 175 was good. Here. And then we're going to refresh him. Yeah, and he's a lot taller as we can see. And I love that for him. Period. So he's a lot taller. Oh yeah, I can go back to my thing. you can see that he's a lot taller. Yay, Dino, you're coming to life. You're coming to life. Okay, so now that I have him a bit taller, I'm going to put him back in his swimwear like I initially was thinking. And let's put some body hair on him. Add body hair. Let's do set 3. I don't really remember what the sets look like, so we'll have to take a look, see? So this is giving, yeah, it's not too much. It's minimal. The legs are very hairy though, but the chest is not a lot. The arms are hairy. Do we like this? Should we try another? Maybe we'll try another one. Let's do remove set 3. And let's try set 1. Oh, okay. Set 1 is very hairy. Which is fine for some, but I don't see him having that much hair. So let's remove set 1 and let's add set 2. Okay, set 2 is really no chest hair. It's just arm and legs. I kind of like the little bit of chest hair he had. So let's, oh, we can add set 3 as well. Oh, you can layer them. And that just makes it a lot darker. But I don't want his legs to be that hairy. So we're going to remove set 2. Boom. And that's him. I think he looks really good. I think the hair is enough. It's not overwhelming. Isn't he so handsome? Honestly, I put my foot into this sim. Crazy. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to, and I'm loving these apartments. I'm loving them. I did move them, so they're not right by the brownstones, but I love them so much. So we did body hair. I wanted to do some tattoos. I see that we have a sleeve box. Is this the sleeve one? Sailor, yeah, 422 sleeve. I see him having a sleeve. So let's add the tribal spooky alien geometrical tribal left. Let's add that one. Ooh, yeah, that looks really good. That do look real good. Should he have both arms tatted up? I kind of just see him having one though, but I'm not entirely sure. Both are one. What do we think, you guys? We can also add some others. Like I have this, my Shuno Sun tattoos. Butterfly chest, skull sleeve. Let's try skull sleeve. I don't know what arm it's gonna. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. It looks like someone that's like into tats, but they're not like overwhelmingly tatted. Maybe they're still working on some designs for more, but like on their way, you know. These are the tats, y'all, with a little bit of body hair. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So I'm gonna go with that. And obviously in the future, like I can see him having more like facial hair, more tattoos. But for now, I think we're okay. We need to use Didi's scalp and hairline box. I'll bring out the lashes just in case, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use them or not. I don't know. Oh, we also have birthmarks. So we'll try a couple other things. Add scalp overlay. The reason I'm doing this is because if we look at his scalp, right? Do you see that like right up here? He's like right by the sprinkler because he's super tall now. Do you see there's a little gap? Yeah, you see it. So when we use Didi's overlay, like it'll color the entire scalp one color, so you won't see a specific gap, if that makes sense. So let's do that. And this is just me showing you how I like really customize my Sims to get them how I really want them. So we're gonna make it black, right? And then you can see it's kind of like filled in. I think we could even go a bit darker to do the deep black option. Why don't we do that one? Let's do it. Add scalp overlay deep black. Let's see what that does. Yeah, and that gives us exactly what we're looking for. Exactly what we're looking for. And you guys see like I added crow's feet on him, so the corner of his eye has that like crow's feet thing. I think it looks so good, honestly. He's like a clean cut boy, you know, a man rather. He's not a boy, but he's one of those guys that like, you know, his hair looks like he puts gel in it, right? His skin looks pretty clear to me. He's groomed well, right? I already know I'm gonna fall in love with Dino though. Like I can already tell his character is gonna be everything. We also have some lashes. I don't think I'm gonna do those. I'm interested in the accessories though. Add a birthmark. Ivory, cream, pink. Shall we do cream just to see? I don't know what these look like. I just have them, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Hello, are we obsessed or not? Why does it look so good? You guys, oh my gosh. I'm literally obsessed with him. Of course, we can use the sim blender to add skills. And that's actually like important too, because he probably wouldn't have nothing. I think that he would be good at cooking. Like, not good like everyone's coming to his house, but good enough. His mechanical is also going to be at 2. His mechanical is going to be at 3. He went to trade school, so he's good with mechanical. His charisma will be 1 for now. His body will be 1 for now. Logic will be 2. And then creativity and cleaning I'll leave. Yeah. But this is Ricardo, you guys. Ricardino, and his nickname is Dino. So yeah, I'm so excited. So in the last save file diaries, you guys saw that I worked on this area right here, and these are the low income apartments that I created. This is from Neighborhood View. Don't they look so good? And then I added some neighborhood deco, so you can kind of get a good idea. Let me come out of tab mode for a moment. The little squares you're seeing on the screen are because of reshade, but you can see, like I discussed, I added a little lot here, which is kind of like, you know, it's supposed to be like a parking lot, but it's a bit grungy. And then back here I added some cool pieces. This is like the intro to another apartment, and this cool traffic light that's like beeping or flashing. And then I added some road pieces to simulate like how you would like come out of the area. And then back here I just added some more clutter pieces with like some dingy car alley areas. I think it just looks really good. And again, most of the clutter that I get, not the clutter, the neighborhood deco that I get is from Cricket on Tumblr. So this is kind of what it's looking like right now, and I think it looks so good. And again, this is like the dingier part of town. And then of course on this side, oh, you can't see from here, let me move over a bit. On this side, let me just come out of tab. On this side here, we have the brownstones, and I did add some neighborhood deco. I'm not sure why there's a whole rock there. Maybe I put it by accident. Probably. But yeah, I added, you know, this pavement. I added a bus stop on this side, you know, some trees, a fire hydrant, you know, this kind of stuff. So this is a little more of an uppity side, and then literally just right here is a little more of a dingy side. And I think that makes sense. I'm going to put some community lots. Maybe I could fit 2. Let's see size wise. I've pretty much been using medium size lots. I could probably fit 1 really big lot here. I'd probably even make it a little bigger, like this one. It's because the neighborhood deco, but I could probably fit 1, or I could do like 2 smaller lots. I don't know what would go beside the richer community though. What do you guys think? Obviously, like a park would make sense, because then the park could be kind of accessible to those who live here and in the homes. Probably a little park would make sense right here, actually. So I'm probably going to make a park. Yeah, and I'll just keep it going. You see how I have like the sidewalk pieces and the road pieces? I'll just keep it going into a really nice big park. And I guess it could be like a park or like a basketball court. Basketball court sounds fun. But you see how in Sims 4, there's like, in San Myshuno, there's this like open space, and they have like a bit of a flea market seller vendor situation. You can see here, this is literally what I'm talking about. It's like right by the buildings. There's like a nice long highway right here. We have our spice market. We have somewhere here is probably where like the vendors are. Basketball court, a little monkey bar situation, lots of lights. I love this. I would love to incorporate a spice market. Yeah, oh my gosh, I would love to incorporate a spice market, or like it's basically a night market, and they have this in the Tomarang kit or whatever the expansion was as well. And we have these already converted to Sims 2, so we can make our own stalls. That could be really cool. We could have like, I think in the Sims 4 they have what, like Indian food. I know they have samosas. I love samosas. We could do like different stalls, and then we could do a little bit of a flea market moment. I know they have a flea market. Exactly, this is the flea market that they have, and you can see the stalls, like the vendors here. They have the art board over here. So I kind of want to do a lot like this as well, where there's food, a flea market, and yeah, food stalls, a flea market, and a basketball court, all kind of in one large space. We could do that here, but would you want to like live all beside that, like in this quiet, nice community, raising your family and stuff? It would probably be like more on this side. It could be on this side. It could be right back here. Right, so we'll work on that. But for today, we are going to be looking at this slot over here. And this, you can see it's already kind of been started. This one right here, I've started it. I am working on a burgers and a mini mart. And that's what we're going to be building today. I'm pretty excited. We got the conversions for the Greasy Goods set that comes with Sims 4. Amazingly. This week has been a good week for us. We're the Sims 2 community. We are winning and eating in this community. The Love Struck pack buy build mode items just dropped. We have the functional weightlifting from Jackie93 Sims. We have Calyx on Tumblr, who just dropped a bunch of male clothes from Adrian Pastel's conversions. It's a good week for us. It's a good week for us. So this is the let me get like a good looking spot here. This is the Llama Burger and Thrift Store. Okay, so outside, of course, I had to add a truck that has a hot dog and drink, because in my mind, this is the business's supplier. You know, the wholesale company that supplies them with their cups and their food and whatever. And then, of course, we have a parking meter out here as always. That's something I just feel like I always will do. And then on this side here, we have the lovely thrift store. It is 3 tiers long. We do have a fire escape going up there. You guys know I'm obsessed with the fire escapes. And I'll just show a quick inside view. The first couple of floors are empty because it's just kind of for aesthetics. I'm sure we know that by now. And then you guys hear that thunder? Oh my gosh, I'm kind of terrified. Okay, so let me show you the inside. I have reshade on. Should I turn it off? I'll turn it off. This is the inside of the thrift store, you guys. Isn't it giving? So it's a good mix of base game items, CC items, just kind of everything that I was feeling put together. Sorry about that. So we have this area, and I just last minute added the beanbag chairs. These are base game, because when I say base game, I mean it came with Sims 2. I don't actually know what came with the base game, what came with pets. Like, the game's too old for that. I've only really dove into Ultimate Collection. So when I say base game, I mean it came with one of the Sims 2 CDs. It was in there. Okay. So these, look at them, they're so cute, right? So this is just like a place for teens to chill. Why does it keep doing that? Also for like my artsy Sims to chill out. It's a thrift store, so it's supposed to be a bit more random, right? So we have like a bunch of like pet leashes, because you could buy those from the thrift store, and like random art, because I'm sure they use some of what was donated to them to decorate. And then of course we just have like the actual store itself. Really nice. I'm using the clothing racks you see are the La Friperie from Jackie93 Sims. She converted them. So yep. And then these are just the base game racks, of course. We have shoes. These are from the Dream Decorator pack. And then look what I did up here. Isn't this so cute? I put like this jeans clutter. This is from Jackie93 Sims, recently converted, so you can find it on their Tumblr. Then on this side, this is where you pay, and we also have some jewelry here. I thought that this was really cute. And yeah, this is where you pay. These are the thrift tea tables converted by Platinum Aspiration. A bunch of random wall art and lights and just random stuff that feels cozy and eclectic and artsy and kind of a maximalist. And then on this side, I thought it would be kind of nice to have like a platform where you can change rather than just it being flat. And then here we have a bunch of shoe boxes, because this is where they like store all that stuff. You have your couch here, another couch up there, and then literally mirrors and a changing fitting room with a nice picture. This is from the H&M pack. I'm sure you all know that by now. And this thing in the wall that's poking out from this side. So let me show you. That's the thrift store, and upstairs is nothing. It's just deco, because I don't want to have anything up there. So my thinking is the teens will come here and they will shop. They will chill on the beanbags and talk. they'll spend their parents' money and spend their allowance on unnecessary things. And then, of course, if I can think of more things to sell, I could put up some shelving over here and like a display and sell more stuff. But for now, it's really just the clothing. And I'll have someone own this lot, and I'll mark the clothing racks as cheap so that this actually feels like a cheap store. But I'll limit, like, oh guys, it's raining like crazy. It just got so dark. I'll limit what my Sims can buy from here. Like, they're not gonna come here and buy their glamorous stuff. This is where you buy like some jeans, you know what I mean? Some jeans, some sweats, that kind of stuff. I love the realism, so I'm gonna play into it. And then out here, I didn't really talk about some of the deco. The fire escapes are still full effect, and these are just deco vending machines. And I put this neighborhood deco building right here. Doesn't it just create like a nice atmosphere? It feels like there's another store that you could just go into. So I put some vending machines, some junk. I'm actually going to show you a mod that I'm going to use. I just downloaded it, but this is Llama Burger. My thinking was that I was going to have this big burger logo right here, but the burger logo wasn't working in my game for some reason. It came out as purple. I contacted the CC converter, and unfortunately they sent me another copy, and it still didn't work. So I'll post a picture up right here. If you know why this might be the case and have any tips on how I could get that to function, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I'm not sure. Nothing else in my game, no other buy mode objects, nothing come out purple. And I also don't have any pink soup. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Anyway, so this is the Llama Burger. Upstairs is nothing. I'm sure by now you guys know that I just create upstairs for aesthetic purposes. Then this is the downstairs. Look at this really cute trash bin thing. There's an open sign. We have like an ice machine out here. It's really cool. Out here also we have these picnic chairs or picnic table style chairs. It comes like this 4-seater table, right? But it's not functional, and I was really disappointed to find that they were not functional. I just downloaded this mod from TV Vicky Sims, who I just said came out with the Love Struck conversions. Like the entire pack basically is converted to Sims 2. I'm waiting for them to, for the people who manage the 422 CC, not CC, 422 database on Tumblr. They have this really good page. Should I show you guys? This is the Sims 422 build by conversion database. And what you can do, what I love, is that they have everything sorted out by expansion packs. Of course, there's the base game. But like, for example, if I was really interested in some of the items from the For Rent pack, the Tomarang pack from Sims 2, for example, if I'm like, oh my gosh, Tomarang had like the best wall art. I really want that in Sims 2. I would go through and find it like this, click on it, and it will take you to the creator that's actually converted it. And in this case, this is Lord Crumps. They converted the entire thing. You can see the wall right here. And that's just like a really great resource. So I like to scroll through here. I don't want to download the whole thing because you guys know I'm on a journey. I'm a recovering CC addict. So I'm on a journey, but this is really cool. Like, this is Spa Day. I selected Spa Day. I like these, what are they called? Beguiling bamboo divider. And Tony Vice, shout out to Tony Vice. I really appreciate all of their conversions. I have a lot of them. You can see here, it takes you to their Tumblr, and they have this bamboo divider. They have some candles, the individual divider. I'm probably actually going to grab these. Oh, girl. People, I need to be stopped. They also have these yoga mats and these meditation stools, which are functional, you guys. So this, the sauna is also very functional, right? So this is a really great resource that I wanted to share. TV Vicky Sims converted the Love Struck pack, and they converted the build by items. But something that they included that I'm really excited about is this right here. These are the hidden picnic chairs, okay? So in this set that I'm showing you right now, these tables is just one structure, but it's not functional. Your Sim cannot just come here and sit down. But like, think about how beautiful this little burger joint is. Wouldn't it be really cute if your family could just like come out here and like have some food outside? Like, you know, it's a vibe. So these chairs work the same way that Lamar's shiftable counters work. You guys know I'm obsessed with these counters, right? I talk about them all the time. Invisible kitchen counter surface. I use them all the time. Fun fact, I'm using them in the thrift store on the cash register. This cash register is sitting on a Lamar shiftable counter. So I use it all the time. It's amazing. If you want, for example, you're, creating a unique build and you want your sim to prepare food on top of the garbage. I don't know, you're doing rags to riches. They can't afford a counter, but they have this garbage thing. You would just take this counter and literally just like place it right here. And then your sim would treat this green square like a counter. You could put a coffee table here, coffee machine. You could put a microwave here. Your sim would come here and prepare meals with the chopping board from the fridge. This thing is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. So TV Vicky Sims took inspiration from this counter and used the mechanics of it to create a hidden picnic chair. And this is similar to the counter in that when you go into live mode, it will just be invisible, but it works like a chair. So I'm actually just going to, and it's meant for these type of tables, the tables that have like a picnic table but don't have I wonder, is this recognized as a table or is this deco? Well, it says here it's in the table section and it's a 4-seater table. So we're going to test it out then. We're going to use TV Vicky Sims hidden chairs here. And let me face it the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're also going to hopefully try to diagonalize it and see if it works. Usually diagonal stuff doesn't work. But hey, we're going to try it out and see. Usually diagonal tables don't work. For me at least. I don't know. But anyway, besides that, let me also continue the tour, right? So, of course, upstairs is nothing, like I told you already. And then downstairs, you enter into the Llama Burger. And you are met with this lovely eatery in the dancery. Beautiful, right? So amazing. I really want to shout out the creator, especially because they helped me troubleshoot things. This was converted by Evil Mascot on Tumblr, originally by Little Dika. But yeah, shout out to Evil Mascot, even for helping me to troubleshoot the burger signs. So you get this beautiful table set. You get the chairs, of course. You get this cute high chair. And look at the wallpaper. Like it's giving fast food joint. So this is Llama Burger, not McDonald's, because this is my fictional fantasy world, okay? We have a little trash chute here. And then on this side, I put in this beautiful wall divider. There's a little slip and slide, caution, beware, don't fall sign. And then there's a little ketchup station. And then I went ahead to download. I downloaded from XNEM. I hope I did. I might have forgotten to grab it. I'm pretty sure I didn't forget. It should be somewhere. I downloaded the soda machine from XNEM Sims. Ooh, did I forget? Please tell me I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't think it's in this category. I'm looking for the soda machine. Where did I put it? You guys, did I forget the soda machine? I'm about to pull up the webpage just to show you. No, because I grabbed the soda machine and I grabbed these cash registers because I prefer these cash registers to these ones. These cash registers are custom and they are by Hodgkiss. And what you can do is, I love these. I use them all the time. Been using them for years. You can recolor the screen. Obviously, you can recolor like the color. Do they have yellow? No, then we'll stick with black. We'll stick with black. But look at the screen, right? You can recolor it. So this is good for like a restaurant if you wanted to simulate like the host, right? Or whatever. They like know which food goes to which table. This is more food. Yeah, I wanted it to be this because this is burgers. I'm just here for the details, to be very honest with you. That's really my purpose in this life, to be detail oriented. So I'm going to put the cash registers down. I wanted to change those. I know that I downloaded the drink machine because I downloaded the cash registers and the drink machine at the same time. I will literally exit the game and download it again because I really wanted to they're basically soda machines, but then, oh, you see? That's why in life you can't be a quitter, okay? This is the life lesson right here. Do not quit. Right here, drink dispenser. The drink dispenser, I found it. Okay, I knew I put it in. This is the drink dispenser by XNEM and Numenor. Fast food joint could ever live without one of these fabulous soda machines. And I think I downloaded the one that has some fixes by like Midge the Tree or something. We love a good mod that has fixes. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness, it looks so good and it's functional, so your sims can literally come here and grab a drink. Okay, let me continue the tour because there's more. On this side I put in these island counters and these stools. Let me make sure they're all facing the right way here, and that little deco burger container and some dipping sauce just to add some, you know, some razzle dazzle. And I like this because like sometimes I like sitting right by the window to be able to like see the cars pass and, you know, this kind of thing. So this is nice. And then on this side here, I put in the trash bins again. And you can see, I did some finagling. You can see this hidden walkthrough block. Walkthrough blocks are essential in my builds because the Sims, I like to clutter as much as I can sometimes. And the Sims will be like, oh, bagaboo, I can't get through. But with the walkthrough block, you're not going to be annoyed about that. What I did is these garbage cans are actually deco, okay? They're deco. They're not functional. So what I did is I put this garbage can on a walkthrough block, and then I put this garbage can on a walkthrough block. Let me put my cheat on. Bool prop, snap objects to grid, false. And then I'll just write the one for true in the meantime so that it's all queued up for me. Back to false. So what I did is this trash can is on a walkthrough block, so my Sims could technically walk through it. There is a wall here, so they're not just going to walk through, but you know what I mean. They can route to it. So then I put an actual trash can right here through the walkthrough block. Right, I'm gonna just put it back how I had it so that your Sim, and I left a little peeking out so that I can grab it if I need to, so that your Sim can literally just come here and throw out their garbage, because there's a hidden actual garbage can in here, but it still looks like it's these deco ones. I hope that made sense. This greasy goods set also came with this. These are the self-checkout kiosks, which I'm sure a lot of restaurants at this point have. These are deco. So it's just to make the space look pretty. And then of course you're gonna go over here. This is where you actually order your food. So when you're in line, you have this lovely menu here, and it's like 3 simoleons. Let's look at the prices actually. How much for some fries? $3.99. 4 simoleons for some fries. 2 simoleons for a drink. Very cheap. So on this side then I have these cash registers, and this is just to create some immersion because I think there should be cashiers standing here, but we're not actually going to use them because this space does not function as a restaurant with a hostess. What we're using right here is this burgers and fries digital menu board. This is by Zena Dewdrop. The food conversions are by Jackie93 Sims, XNAM, and Two Fingers Whiskey. I love Two Fingers Whiskey. If they've ever watched any of my videos before, I love you because all of their stuff. Look at this. These items are from Two Fingers Whiskey right here. Like, they have like the best clutter, the best realistic stuff. They have like Christmas cards, Valentine cards. Like, they, I don't know. It's just top tier chef's kiss. All of these are converted from them. And I love using these. Look at this. Like the Tyson's chicken thighs. Like, come on. Too good. So what you can do here is your Sim will actually just come here and grab their food. You can just click on it and it'll be like burger, cheeseburger. I mean, look right here, it tells you. Look at this. Zena Dewdrop, you ate with this. They can get drinks. These are the same drinks from the XM drink machine I showed you earlier. They can get ice cream, so get your McFlurries. They can get cheese fries, chili cheese fries, and then regular fries, and then different burgers. Cheeseburger, bacon burger, maybe this is veggie, I don't know. Isn't that amazing? So your Sims will still come here, the cash registers will be here. They'll come here, grab their food, and then hopefully they'll either sit inside here, or they will sit on the bar stool area, or they'll come outside and sit outside. We still have to test this outside. We're going to test it right now. And then last but not least, we have a washroom. Yeah, so I'm actually going to go ahead and test this. I think that's what makes sense right now. So let's go ahead and do that. So Dino, help me out here. You can see first off that the chairs that I placed, they're invisible. Because when you're in live mode, invisible. That is the perfect way to go. Thrift store is popping. First off, you can see the cash register that I placed on the food counter is functional because an NPC spawns. Who's this? Alvin? Look at your little ears, but you're actually so adorable. You guys, look at Alvin. Oh my gosh. He's so sweet. Like such a precious Sim. Oh my gosh. Look with the little ears out. I'm obsessed. I do wish that Alvin would look different, like the outfit, but like I said, I think I'm gonna make this a owned lot because I would like the owner of this lot to be kind of like, you know, artsy looking, but maybe he's just like a part-time worker. This person is complaining that they can't reach something due to the wall. What are they trying to reach? There's lots of racks here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So this is function. He's impatient. There's 3 others. And you're waiting for this guy to finish this one? Use the other ones. What are they complaining about? Because she goes right to the rack. She's not complaining about anything. She's like, this young generation, they don't know how to be resourceful. So on this lot here, okay, this person's sitting down. They're eating a burger. Ooh, I got that food tooltip mod so I can see what the food is. So this is just the hamburger. Let's test out what they can get. So you can order a snack, cheeseburger, bacon cheese fries, all the ones I said. Oh, sweet potato fries. I didn't mention those. Order dessert, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, and then order a drink. Lime soda, yeah. Let's get a burger. I mean, are you hungry? Yeah, you're going through it. Let's get a... I'm interested in the sweet potato fries. I love seeing my lots come to life, though. Like, people... I am going to get rid of all these townies, though, so... This is their, oh, look at this girl. Look at her cute outfit, too. She got a burger as well. So he's like, what would I like? I think I want a number 4. And then they come to the counter. Did you see that? He went to the counter right here because the food will spawn here. So that gives me the vibe of, like, I went to the store, I ordered the food, and I put it on the table. So that's why I have these cashiers. Although we're not interacting with them, they simulate that we are. And then also, are you dumb? These look so good. Now I want some sweet potato fries. And he's gonna go sit somewhere, right? Yeah, you thought. I'm gonna put his food out here. So this does act as a table. Interesting. And I'm gonna have him come here. She's like, where are you going? Alan, you look pretty though. I have a lot of default replacements in my game, so okay, he's out here. Can you come and eat this? I hope that he'll just sit here and eat it. Oh, you guys saw that, right? They're treating it like a sectional table. Put it down here. Put it down here. Wow, that was really cool. You guys, you saw that, right? Anybody who plays Sims 2 knows that this is a wonder. What just happened right here is a wonder. Okay, stop eating your sweet potato fries. You go here. They literally treat it like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, let's test. Sorry, I'm freaking out. You can see when we're in build mode, you see the chairs. Let's test it on the diagonal table now. I'm freaking out. I'm sorry, but this is just TV Vicky Sims 8 down with this mod. Let's test the diagonal. Will it work on the diagonal? It will not. And that was my suspicion. So it won't work on the diagonal. Look at my cutie. Dino, he's like, I love sweet potato fries. I know. Good job. And then if I ask you to throw this out while you are inside, the thing is, and this is how I test lots. You just play through different scenarios. We have these trash cans out here. These are functional. So because he's sitting out here, he'll default there. I want to test out my hidden walkthrough block situation. So you come here for me. Dino's like, can I get more fries? No, Dino. We're testing mods right now, okay? Focus. This is Kukwa's dad. Who are you talking to, sir? I have my eyes on you. Let's have him go ahead and clean this up. Will you use my contraption? Oh, you're gonna be so kind to clean up other people's things. That's lovely. I do have a mod that prevents... Oh, look, this is the ice cream. Yum. The burgers look good. Everything looks good. Oh, he's cleaning it up in the washroom. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset about that. What other things? Pepsi, Sprite. So if you don't like things like this and you want them to only grab... This place is booming, y'all. First off, can we talk about that? It's booming. My goodness. People in the thrift store. People here. My goodness. All right, you guys. Before I hop off the lot, Dino was drinking his crush, right? He finished. And then I was like, bro, clean it up before we head out. And then he made his way to this thing. So let's see if he's going to use my contraption. He did use it. He did use it. Okay, cool. So this is low-key functional. I don't know why he was facing this way. Maybe I have to tweak it, but I'm not going to. I'm totally content with that. I win there. So he did use the garbage. Yay! So this is functional and working. Thank you, Dino, for being our tester and for throwing out your crush. We appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to now give you a tour of Dino's place. This is the hallway. and these are the stairs. The first apartment is the first apartment on the left. It's a bit dingy. They have their trash compactor in the hall. They have a bunch of garbage, recyclables, a bulletin board, a bag of chips. You know how it goes. So let's actually go into the apartment. When you first get in, you are met with Dino's kitchen. Yeah, it's a better shot here. A little wide angle. And this is with reshade. The reshade, I'm testing it out. It's a bit warm, but hey, let's just test it out and see. But this is his kitchen. Of course, there's a sprinkler because, of course, my Sims will cause fires. We all know how the Sims go. He has his mop and his bleach over here, some trash. And then on this side, we have some fun clutter. You know, drinks, mugs, cups, soaps, chips. And I like this a lot because right up top he has like a bunch of like prepackaged stuff that he probably uses the microwave for. He also has his protein blender, which I really enjoy using. This one is by Jackie93 Sims, and what you can do is actually make different protein shakes. And so I take Dino as someone that likes a good protein shake and lifts a little bit, so he probably has that in terms of like lifestyle stuff. So yeah, this is his kitchen. Really trashy, but like also cool. Then on this side, we come to, oh, not me, in his brain. This is his little dining nook. Just some plastic chairs, a random table he probably got from like, you know, Walmart or something. He has his laptop where he does some work, and then he just had some cereal. So that's what's there. And then on this lovely side, we can see that Dino is actually working on some stuff. He is a tinkering guy. I've already told you he's really good at fixing and hacking and the technical, mechanical side of computers and tech. He's all for it. So right now he's actually just making a robot. And we're just trying to, get him to brush up on his skills. And this is his living room. I'll pause so you don't have to hear him banging. This is the living room. He is someone who did have some accolades since he's so good at tech and stuff. So I put up a little thing there, and he puts that up. Maybe, he was in the high school tech elective or mechanical elective, and they awarded him like with honors or something. And that's something he's proud about. So he has that diploma right there, or that plaque. This is the seating area. We have these lovely blinds. These are from the Nostalgia Living Kit from Winged Llama, converted by Kestrel Sims or Kestrel Teens on Tumblr. This is his cozy couch, and this is his living room. He just has a bunch of like random stuff, some keys, some music, some posters. I thought the living room turned out pretty good, pretty cozy, pretty boyish. Yeah. Then we go this way and we turn into his bedroom. Now his bedroom he's a sloppy kind of Sim. Oh, my bad. I was actually posing him and I forgot to remove the pose. The pose box rather. Let me just grab that out of there. Cool. His bedroom is pretty messy. So when you walk in, of course, messy, clothes all over the place. He has some shoes. I take him as someone who's like really well dressed. He likes, making sure his hair gel is in. He likes making sure his clothes are like crisp. So he's probably a shoe guy. So I put a bunch of shoe boxes and things like that. Skateboard, messy clothes. He has his bike here. And then on this side, he just has a bunch of, I don't know, just like knickknacks. These are functional. This is functional. This perfume right here. It's a Dior Sauvage. It's functional, so he can use it, and it'll increase his hygiene and I guess slow down his comfort, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but yeah, it's functional spray, and he gets, I believe, 6 sprays out of it, and then after he'll have to buy a new one. So that's really fun and realistic too, because your spray is not going to last you forever. And then he just has like his hamper, his clothes, some shoes, again his bike. And then on this side, this is like obviously the bed area, and he just has like some little mechanical pieces there, some papers, things like that. Some mugs. And then on this corner, he has a box of stuff and then some hidden cash. So he does hide some cash in his room because, if they freeze his accounts, he's got to have something. And then on this side, he has just some family pictures and another award that he got for being like a hacker or whatever. Cybersecurity or something like that. So this is his bedroom. I really like how it came out. Then we exit the bedroom and we actually go into the washroom, and this is the washroom. Pretty simple. Clothes all over, a toilet, toilet cleaner, tub, laundry items. And then over here I did put in a toothbrush in a cup, and like, you know, little bits and bobs. So this is his washer. So that is Dino's apartment. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. You know, I like how everything kind of looks. So that's Dino. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys enjoying the Save File Diaries. I hope that you'll stay tuned in because we have a lot more to come. And I just love how everything's coming together. So yeah, say bye to Dino, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.